So I put 1.1 on, and I've just tweaked a program a little bit for myself, and we're just going to give it a go. Just give it a test, give version 1.10 a good old run through. Greetings Sifter family, Steve Sifter here from Suffolk Sifter Detectorist. I'm out on my permission, strangely enough today. I'm going to do the field behind me. I've got Deus 2, bit of kerfuffle about v1. I didn't use it, to be fair. I did upgrade to version 1, but didn't have time to go out in between the version 1.1. So I put 1.1 on, and I've just tweaked a program a little bit for myself, and we're just going to give it a go. Just give it a test, give version 1.10 a good old run through. Join me at the first hole, please. If you haven't yet, consider subscribing, hit the bell, tick off all notifications, and we'll catch you on the first hole. Right folks, to be fair, it's my first signal, and I was a bit reluctant to dig it really. Just sort of thinking about comments on V1, but I got a nice So 57, 58, and quite a nice XY, and I did dig it, and it's round. There you go, look, not common, nice little button. Look, I was expecting something like a nail or a horseshoe or a piece of tractor, but no, nice little button. Obviously the shank's broken, but yeah, first signal. Deus 2 on v1.10 is good. I've got it on sensitive full tones and a little bit of a tweaking going on, but yeah, a bit of feedback on the ground and banging signal. First signal, 58. It's a real pleasure to be out. It's a gentle breeze, quite warm on the back, and ground's a lot harder than I expected really for this time of the year, but hey ho. I'll just spin you around, give you an idea of what I've got to play with today, my little playground. There you go, that's all good. Okay, well we'll fiddle around on this bit again for a bit, and as I say, we've got a choice of another 4 or 5 fields to go on, but you know, I'm getting signals, not getting a lot of aggro with the Deus 1.10, all good, and hopefully find something a bit better than the button. Right, this is a 63, nothing fantastic on the XY, but you know, we're learning. We just want to dig things and see what happens. Let's get the old pinny pointer out.
A few moments later.
So wave over coil. That's in here. That could be my ring. Be careful when you're wearing rings, folks. He's in here. Alright, is that it? Oh, he's hard. Oh, I see it's on top, look. Can you see that? Just laying on top. I was breaking the clod down there and that's just fell off, look. Some sort of a doodad broken. Well, so I'm just digging different tones and shapes on the XY just to see what's what. It's a 94 straight line, but I think it's rubbish. I think it's going to be rubbish, but we'll give it a go anyway, because we're just really testing things out. Still there or thereabout, so let's deploy the pinpointer.
"12 seconds later."
Let's dig a little deeper.
Much later.
One minute, 37 seconds later.
Should just be here. Probably part of a tractor. I mean, it's too good really. The numbers are too high to be good.
Eventually.
Oh God, it wasn't a tin can, folks. Looks like a cap off a, I don't know, fuel tank or oil tank for a piece of farm equipment. It's old. I'll give you that, folks. It's old. But got the hex on top. Can't see any writing on it, and obviously you got the thread on the bottom to screw into a container or tank or something. But there you go, that's one of life's mysteries. I thought I'd just dig on the off chance, but there you go, look. It's a thing with a hex on top, if you know what it is, folks. Yeah, comment in the old comment section, but there you go. There you have it. That must have been a good, well, not quite a trail depth. What I am finding with this program is more, I think it's more sensitive. So I'm getting really tiny piece of lead, which is a good signal, a good tone, a good number, so you've got to dig them. But yeah, it's and this one was about 8 inches down, so yeah. Hopefully, you know, we'll get something. Nice number, but XY weren't quite right. But I thought I'd dig it anyway, some sort of a, I don't know, stud, fix anything, I don't know. But yeah. Again, good number, not so good XY line. I thought I had a shot, ball shot, but unfortunately it's like a little pull off a drawer or something. Oh dear, there you go. It was an 83, a very nice line on the XY. To be fair, it's probably one of my better signals, and it's not a coin, it is round, and I'm sorry it's bent, but it's like a scene. Looks like a farmer or something with a stick, and looks like he's driving sheep, but it's got decoration on the top and the bottom, and a little, I don't know, is it palm tree or something? I'll get a shot of it and put a still up. It's quite interesting. I don't know what it is. Don't think it's a button. It's got no shank on the back, but it looks like it's been, you know, stamped out. Yeah, anybody's got any bright ideas? Yeah, it's been quite interesting really. Especially that little buttony thing with a shepherd and 2 sheep. But yeah, it's just like a test really, just testing out the v1.10. I'm happy with it. The iron sounds like iron, it looks like iron. Of stuff, the rubbish I've dug, which is good signal, good line, is like tin cans, which you would always dig anyway. So, you know, I can't fault it. I must confess I didn't use v1.0, but yeah, give it a go. Yeah, so if you've got the v1.0 and are feeling a little bit miffed, don't despair people. Install the v1.10 and I'm happy with it, although to be fair I didn't try the v1.0, but yeah, I think it's okay. I'm happy with it, so we'll carry on for a bit longer. Nothing major found, but it's a day out in the sunshine, which is good. Next exciting signal was a 303 casing. Excellent. That's a cracking 83, that was, and a fairly good line on the XY. I thought, yeah, got a coin, yippee, woohoo! But still on the clod. A little button, that teeny tiny button with the shank intact. Let's just take it out of the clod. Ooh. Just a plain one. Just a plain button. Going to head back now, go across a different field, back to the car. Just thought I'd put the audio through the remote so you can hear what the sounds are like. This is sensitive full tones, so see what you think. That's a good-ish sound, but the XY sound, that's rubbish, so we move on. So yeah, you get some feedback, which is nice. If you don't want the full tones, obviously you can change it to 2 tones. But yeah, I think it's alright. .67, not too great on the XY, I will probably dig that. For now, I'm going to head back to that field and back to the car, back to Sifter Towers for a nice cup of tea. There's an 83 people, and unfortunately it's a tarpaulin eyelet out of tarpaulin. It's on the way back to the car, just a few paces from it really. Over there yonder. Just got another button really, sort of a button kind of day really. Shanks bust, but yeah, another button. Just a reminder, there is a Dr. Otech MT6 Pro pinpointer giveaway on the go. Just nip round to the video which explains how to enter, and we're drawing that on the 7th of June, so don't miss out. Okay, so there we have it. It's been interesting. I can't really fault the 1.10, but to be fair, it's not really long enough to give it a full run through with all the different features what's been included in the update. I do like the square high tones, they're nice sounding. I like the way you can shift the tones, which is good. Just makes it more enjoyable on the ear roll. You know, just for an hour or so, it's not been too bad. Buttons mainly, lots of LED, there's a lot of activity on these particular fields with LED. Scoots for the wind, very windy. But thanks if you hung out this long and it wasn't a very long video. Thanks very much. Please consider subscribing, hit the bell, click all for all notifications, and we'll see you on the next video.